Unplugged Uncut.
What up, everybody? It's your boy Unike. Yeah. You back tuned into Unplugged Uncut. The World Series is over. Corey Seager, LA Dodgers. Ooh, World Series champions 2020. How about that? You already know what's going down. Yeah, so we want to give a big congratulations to the Dodgers and all the Dodger fans out there worldwide. Them boys held it down. How ready? Real quickly, before I get into my real subjects today though, I did want to mention the stimulus talks. They are stalling. Nancy Pelosi saying that she hoping that the stock market going down a little bit might give Trump and the Republicans a little bit of urgency to go ahead and get something done. But we're going to see about that. Only time will tell. So, I'll keep y'all updated as I hear more information. I do be plugged into that pretty good, so I'll give y'all what I get. All right. So today I wanted to actually get into something a little bit different. I'm going to get into my top 5 TV show hosts for sports. So this is a little bit different. Some of them might be duos, some of them might be trios. But these are shows that I usually watch on a daily basis. I'm going to go backwards so y'all can see who the number one is. And then we're going to see who got the best shows, ESPN or Fox, at least in my opinion, because these are the ones that I check out all the time. So number 5, I got Get Up, hosted by Mike Greenberg. Ryan Clark on there, Pittsburgh still a champion. Rex Ryan, I do like Rex. He be bringing that extra edge in there. Dan Orlowski. Them boys be holding it down. They also have other people come to the show often, like every show we're going to mention. But for the most part, Get Up be holding it down in that 5th spot. Number 4. We got a show called The Jump with Rachel Nichols, Richard Jefferson. Sometimes you might see other NBA players on there, but those two, for the most part, to me, are the staples of that show. And mostly about basketball, but Rachel Nichols and RJ do an excellent job. Got them in my 4th spot. Now the top 3 was hard, and actually number 3 was close too, because Rachel Nichols is my girl. She just be putting the news in there for you. So, but I got a surprise up in here. I got Speak for Yourself with Acho, my bad Acho, I'm messing your name all up, and Marcellus Wiley. And I watch the show all the dang time. That don't make no sense. But these two remind me a little bit more of the last two. Not only do they bring you news, they bring it with a little bit of energy and, make you smile a little bit, laugh every now and then. They're not too overly serious, and they're not too trying to be too funny. So I really like what Acho and Marcellus Wiley do on Speak for Yourself. And now the top 2. I know you, who got it? Is it Stephen A? Is it Skip Bayless? That's the real debate. But the number 1 is going to surprise you. Why? So for number 2, I actually got First Take. Stephen A. Smith, Max Kettleman, Molly, they all do an excellent job bringing you sports, news, and entertainment. A great debate show. First Take's one of the originals, the OGs in the game when you talk about this type of television show, sports, entertainment. So, got to give my hats off to Stephen A., Max, and Molly. Y'all doing y'all thing, and it was hard not to make y'all number 1. Very hard not to make y'all number 1. But the number 1 spot this year is going to Undisputed. They are the undisputed champs. And it's not because of Skip Bayless. It's because Shannon Sharp has stepped his game up. Jenny's an awesome compliment to them as well. But yeah, Shannon Sharp stepped his game up this year. Skip, you got to admit that Shannon stepped his game up. Not just because you got the Lakers prediction writing out there, but just on the debate show, y'all guys bring a lot of energy, comedy goats on the TV. I'm talking about, yeah, just raw entertainment. Lil Wayne be popping up. You never know who gonna be on Undisputed. So that's why I got Undisputed in the top spot. They're bringing us great sports, but they're also giving us great entertainment value with their points of view, whether you agree with it or not. So what up, Shannon Sharp, Uncle Shay holding it down, Skip Bayless and Jenny. They the number one folks in town. Undisputed. We trying to get like y'all too. We a dynamic duo over here too, you know. Neek, Nephteri, Unplugged Uncut. Show a little love.
Hey, good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. So, I don't know about you all, but I want to dive into talking about workplace and relationships. I don't believe it is a good idea to get involved with anybody at work. That being said, it makes everything messy. Like, if you have an argument, you get into it or whatnot, you got to come to work and deal with them. And sometimes that can show in your work performance. It's just irritating the presence of having someone in front of you, knowing you're not getting along with them, so you know you're going to put on an extra 10 attitude, right? Yes, you will. And what makes it worse is if it's some type of management involved. It's like, okay, so you got to be careful how you handle that, because that can turn into a sexual harassment case, and you don't want that. So it's just not a good idea to do workplace relationships unless it's a friendship, and some people don't even have that. We have associates, okay? We associate with you because we have to. We get paid to. Don't mean we like you, because when we clock out, that's the end of that relationship. So just another reminder that daylight saving time is coming up in a couple weeks, or it's Sunday, something like that. It's coming up, okay? So we got to get some clocks fall back, okay? We're not going to break forward, we're going to fall back. 1 extra hour of sleep, and like I said, I don't think that's going to help us adults that are adulting, but, you know, an extra hour is an extra hour. Okay, y'all. So I need this solved. Sweet potato pie versus pumpkin pie. I've never in my life, and God, you know, maybe one time, but I can't even remember it because that's how much I don't like it. I do not like pumpkin pie. I don't know what the fuss is about pumpkin pie. I'm a big fan of sweet potato pie. My culture, of course, that's us. That's what we eat. And on the recipes back in the day where my grandma didn't use actual sweet potatoes, she used yams for her sweet potato pie. But it's called sweet potato pie. So yummy, y'all. I don't know what the fuss is about pumpkin pie. I want to understand it. I just can't. I can't. But it's funny because some people, when the patty pies dropped in the stores, I don't like patties. Sweet potato pie. Like, it tastes processed to me, if that makes sense. Like, I love the homemade taste, that authentic taste of a sweet potato pie coming out the oven, you know, cooling off, not the processed one. So I want y'all to drop comments on what pie y'all like, sweet potato pie versus pumpkin pie. Just solve this for me. I'm trying to give the fuss. And if you like pumpkin pie, please put why. Help me understand this. Because the consistency of it is just not meshing well with my taste buds. So y'all got to help me understand what the fuss is about pumpkin pie. All right, y'all. We're going to keep it short and sweet today. Thank you for watching. Again, drop comments. I want to know what the pumpkin pie fuss is about. And y'all have a beautiful day, okay? Happy, blessed Wednesday. Mwah. Unplugged Uncut.